Can I tell you something a little embarrassing? One afternoon, I stopped at a grocery store because I was thirsty. I wasn't doing a big shopping trip. I didn't have a cart. I didn't even have a basket. I picked up one bottle of water, walked to the checkout, and paid. Simple. At least I thought it was simple. The cashier handed me my receipt, smiled, and asked, "Would you like a bag?" I looked at her. Then I looked at the bottle in my hand. Then, for some reason, I looked at the bottle again as if it might help me make the decision. A bag. For one bottle of water, I understood every word she said. I knew what would you like meant. I knew what bag meant. So why couldn't I answer? Instead of saying yes or no, my brain started opening 10 different conversations at the same time. Was the bag free? Did I have to pay for it? Would saying no sound rude? Would saying yes look strange? Did she ask everyone this question? Was I supposed to bring my own bag? Meanwhile, the cashier was still waiting. She wasn't impatient. She wasn't judging me. She was simply waiting for a very normal answer. But when you're nervous, a quiet 2-second pause can feel like a full meeting. I could also feel the people standing behind me. Nobody said anything, but suddenly I felt personally responsible for the speed of the entire checkout line. So I smiled and said, "Yes, please." The cashier placed my one small bottle of water inside a plastic bag. I thanked her and walked outside. A few steps later, I looked down at what I was carrying. There was one tiny bottle of water sitting at the bottom of a bag that looked big enough to hold a week of groceries. I walked all the way home carrying it like that. Honestly, I must have looked very prepared for a shopping trip I had already finished. I still laugh when I remember it. But that little moment taught me something useful. My English wasn't really the problem. I understood the question. The difficult part was that I didn't know what people normally said in that situation. And that happens to English learners all the time. Sometimes the words are easy, but the moment is unfamiliar. You understand what someone is asking, but your mind still pauses because you're trying to find the perfect answer. Should I use a complete sentence? Should I explain myself? Will a short answer sound unfriendly? The truth is, everyday English is often much simpler than the English we build inside our heads. When someone asks, "Would you like a bag?" And you don't need one, you can simply say, "No, thanks. Let's say it together." No, thanks. That answer is short, polite, and completely natural. You can also say, "I'm okay, thanks. Let's try it." "I'm okay, thanks." Or you can say, "I don't need a bag, thanks." Let's say that one too. "I don't need a bag, thanks." If you would like a bag, the answer is just as simple. You can say, "Yes, please. Let's practice it." Yes, please. You can also say, "Yes, a small one, please." That can be helpful if you only have one or two items. Let's say it together. Yes, a small one, please. Now, let's imagine the whole situation. You're standing at the checkout. The cashier smiles and asks, "Would you like a bag?" You answer, "No, thanks. Let's try another one." "Would you like a bag?" "Yes, please." One more time. "Would you like a bag?" "I'm okay, thanks." Good. Now let's make it sound relaxed and natural. The cashier asks, "Would you like a bag?" You smile and say, "No, thanks." That's the whole conversation. You don't need an explanation. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to tell the cashier the complete story of how far you're walking or whether the bottle will fit inside your coat pocket. A simple answer is enough. There's one more thing that's useful to know in everyday conversation. Many people say, "I'm good, thanks." In this situation, it usually means no, thank you. I don't need a bag. Let's practice it. "I'm good, thanks." It's short, friendly, and very common in North American English. So now you have several natural choices. No, thanks. "I'm okay, thanks." "I'm good, thanks." "I don't need a bag, thanks." Or if you want one, "Yes, please." You don't need to remember all of them today. Choose the one that feels easiest in your mouth. That's the one you'll be most likely to use when the real moment comes. The next time a cashier asks, "Would you like a bag?" you may still remember my lonely bottle of water sitting inside that enormous plastic bag, and maybe that memory will make you smile. But this time, you won't need to freeze. You'll already know what to say. "No, thanks." Or "Yes, please." That's how real confidence grows. Not through one perfect lesson, not through memorizing hundreds of sentences. It grows when a moment that once felt unfamiliar begins to feel normal. One question, one simple answer, one conversation that feels a little easier than before. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. I hope the next conversation feels just a little easier. Remember, real English isn't built in one day. It's built one conversation at a time. Keep going, keep speaking, and I'll see you on the trail.